So here in this video I am going to talk about the difference between thinker and doer, and here I am not only going to give you the difference but as well as I will be talking about that if you are having the identity or the mindset like a thinker, and here I will be helping you to be a thinker, not doer, that how you can change yourself from thinker to doer. Let us start the video. Let us start the video of this video. Let us start the video. Let me tell you what is the meaning of the thinker. Thinker means a person who know that what he wants to do. He also know that how he can do that thing. But when the time came up of taking the action, when the time came up of doing the thing, he start freaking out. He do not even take the action, and that is why he called thinker, because he just think but never take the action. On the other hand, doer means a person who know little about what he want to do. He know little about how he can do that thing. It means he have little bit knowledge. It means he is average, but he just start the thing, he just take the action, he just do the thing what he want to do, and as a result he get the result because he do the thing, and the world give reward to those people who take the action. The world do not give the reward to those who just think. The world give the reward to those who take the action, and that is why the doers get successful in their life, because they just take the action without thinking much, right? Without doing the overthinking. And let me tell you what thinker do. They know what to do, they know how to do, but they do not do the thing. And they just keep themselves busy by overthinking or any other bullshit activities, or just by procrastinating themselves. That they say to themselves that after watching the 100 video of content creation they will start a content creation, or after reading a bunch of books on business they will start a business, or after watching the x number of podcast they will start xyz thing, that what they want to start, right? They just keep themselves busy on this whole activity. And here what type of mindset they are having? They are having that after learning they will start action, but that type of mindset is not a good mindset. Instead what the mindset should be is that we should learn by doing the thing. Let us understand with an example what here I am doing, what here I am saying. Let us understand with an example of content creation. Content creation. You want to start creating the content. So instead of just learning, you should just start taking the action. You should just start creating the content. You have to do not learn the thing, right? And when you will start creating the content, you will get to learn a lots of things. You will get to learn that how much mistake you are making. You will get to learn that how well you are doing the hand movement, how well you are doing, how your eye contact is, how well your facial expression is while you are speaking in front of the camera. You will get to learn a lots of things, and you will get to learn that what type of content people watch on YouTube, or what type of content people do not watch. You will get to know thousands of things. You will get to learn thousands of things, right? That is why taking the action is very important. And let me tell you that the more you will learn, the more you will realize that you know nothing. It means the more you will watch the video about content creation, the more you will get to know that you know nothing about it. The more you will read a book about the business, the more you will get to know that you know nothing about the business. The more you will watch the podcast of XYZ thing, the more you will get to know that you know nothing about that XYZ thing. That is why taking the action instead of just learning is important. And let me tell you why we keep ourselves busy just by learning instead of taking the action. Because it makes us feel more productive. It makes us feel like we are making the progress. It makes us feel like we are doing some extraordinary kind of thing, or it makes us feel like we are doing some great stuff kind of thing. but in reality we are just preparing for getting thing done. It means we have not achieved the xyz thing, we are just preparing to start that xyz thing. That is what we are doing, right? That is why taking the action is very important. I am saying this word thousand times in this video because it is very important to take the action. Let me tell you that when you are so much curious to start some xyz kind of thing, it can be starting a business, it can be starting a content creation, or starting a video editing, or starting what, starting to learn playing guitar, or whatever thing it can be. But when the time came up of taking the action, doing the thing, you start freaking out. You do not take the action because let me tell you the reason. Why? Because let us understand with an example of content creation. You are so much curious to start content creation, but there is something holding you back from start creating content. Let me tell you why. Because you have added negative emotion to that content creation. The negative emotion is that you have said to yourself that if you will start creating the content, what your parents will say, what your friends will say, what if your friend will say you cringe, or what if your friend will say you weird or strange, and you are so much afraid, or you are so much scared of people judgment, you are so much scared of the people opinion, that what they will say of you or what they will think of you. You are having that kind of negative emotion. It means you are so much scared of the people. If you start creating the content, it means that is what you have attached, that negative emotion of fear of people opinion to the content creation. That is why you have not started the thing. And let me tell you that in real world, people do not care of how much knowledge you have, people do not care how much talented you are, people do not care how much intelligent you are. People only care about what you have built of your own, what you have created the things of your own. This is what people care about. And let me tell you that majority of the people do not take the action. They just keep themselves busy in XYZ thing, in a bullshit activity. And you can get ahead of them just by taking the action. So start taking action. I think I have repeated that word of action so much time because it is very important. Bye bye. It is Samuel Baria.